You ever feel like you're doing everything right and it still feels like you're failing? Let me talk to the caregivers, the mamas, and the daddies. Raising kids who don't fit into neat little boxes. You see, children with bigger feelings, deeper needs, and behaviors that challenge every part of you. If that's you, hear me clearly. You're not failing. You're what I call just in the thick of it. And today, I want to help you see what is really going on. Because when you're dealing with a constant tantrum, a sudden meltdown, or even physical aggression, it can feel personal. But most of the time, it's not defiancy. It's dysregulation. Let's break it down. A tantrum is an emotional communication, okay? It's usually about control, attention, or access to something they may want, okay? It's loud, it's intense, and yes, it can be intentional. A meltdown is something different, okay? It's not manipulation, it's overload. It's when the nervous system shuts down. Too much noise, too many transitions, not enough support, okay? And when aggression shows up, it doesn't always mean abuse. Sometimes it's the body doing what the voice cannot, okay? Sometimes it's a deeper cry for help, okay? It could also be tied to an undenying diagnosis like developmental, intellectual, or a serious mental health need. If you suspect something more is going on, don't wait. Seek evaluation through your child's school, a pediatrician, or a behavioral health provider, because clarity changes everything, okay? Now, let's talk about the behavior cycle. Most behaviors follow a rhythm. And when you learn it, you stop reacting and start responding. Here's how it goes. Calm, to trigger, to irritation, to agitation, to peak, to de-escalation, and then we have recovery. Your job as a parent or caregiver isn't to control the peak. It's to watch for what's coming before it. You need to be proactive, okay? That means noticing the antecedents, what happens right before the behavior escalates, okay? That's where your strategy lies. What helps breaking it down, okay? I teach this in depth on our blog. Check the link in my bio for the full breakdown, okay? Your strategy, it might look like this. Adjusting the environment, building in breaks or sensory support, strengthening connection before correction, offering choices instead of command, reworking transitions to reduce stress. Every child is different, but every child needs safety, structure, and someone who sees deeper than the behavior, okay? Behavior is not just reaction, it's data. It tells us what's needed, what's feared, and what is missing. So if you're tired, questioning yourself, or sitting in the middle of chaos, pause. You're not behind, you're not broken, and neither is your child, okay? You are learning a language most people never even try to understand. And your child, they're not failing. They're becoming, all right? Follow at I Am Tawanda for more tools, insight, and clarity on behavior, emotional safety, and divine alignment. Read the full blog on meltdowns, triggers, and the behavior cycle linked in my bio. Share this with a parent or a caregiver who needs a breath of truth today, because you're not alone in this. You are rewriting the narrative together. All right?